Hello everyone, this is Amardeep Dugar signing in for the VLD community all the way from Dubai. We're going places and the Light Middle East has been amazing. We have a lot of amazing guests who've been there on our panel, and today we have a very special person from all the way from Egypt. Would you want to introduce yourself to the camera?
Thank you so much. My name is Ghada Dwaik. I'm a lighting designer and founder of GD Lighting Design. And basically what I do is actually we create experiences, and also we do design and manufacture a specific decorative lighting installations for different projects. So yeah, this is basically what I do.
Welcome, and thank you for being so kind in accepting our invitation to be a guest on this interview.
Yeah.
So these are just going to be like fireside chats, and these are more informal kind of a discussions here. So tell us a little bit more about yourself as to what is it that you're more passionate about? What kind of work do you do? What kind of, you're a lighting designer. So
Yeah.
what kind of projects do you do?
Yeah, so basically I'm an architect. Like my background came from architecture, and then afterwards I love the idea of lighting, how to use it, in very different ways, how to highlight stuff. We use it as a language, like in our projects and everything. And I became more interested every day just to know more about it. So because we don't really have schools in Egypt, so I started just to educate myself. And then from there, every day, especially with technology and everything, so everything is very interesting. So recently I'm so obsessed with the multi-sensory experiences and creating, a very, immersive, beautiful art piece, and with light, using light as a main element in different ways, like setting the ambient and then adding, visual interaction and stuff, maybe the sound, the smell and everything. So basically, this is what I'm really, really interested about recently, and I've been working on it for the past year. So yeah, that's it.
So this is pretty much like your user experience design that you're trying to do, like UX design that they call it.
Yeah.
Making it a more immersive experiences.
Yeah.
Users kind of
from a human perspective. It's more humane. Yes, okay, we have so many things now to do with technology.
Yes.
With AI and everything, and the technology just is going crazy everywhere. But the thing here is from a human perspective, how this person is gonna feel. And I feel that because I'm an architect, so I always, while designing the building and everything, we were actually focusing on the space itself, if it's a high ceiling, or how people are gonna feel when they feel so too small in a space, or the space actually so tiny, so it gives them a specific feeling as well. So it's part of the design as well. So now, when you think about multi-sensory experience that you're designing with light, you also think about the space, how it's gonna be, and the time. Is the experience is gonna be linear? It's gonna be dynamic? It's gonna be just spontaneous, people that are gonna come in and leave, or it's gonna be it has a specific time, so it starts at some point and ends with a specific time, so people they're gonna be listening and feeling and getting the feeling of the smell and whatever art is gonna be happening around. This is, for me, is the whole experience. So the thing here is, what I want to mention is, yes, technology is amazing, but for me it's a tool, and it depends on the installation or artwork that you're doing. So okay, I need this kind of technology, so I will use it here to bring this kind of emotion, for example, or to enhance the experience in a way, not just to use random stuff. And so, because I've been to a couple of exhibitions and arts and technology festivals and stuff. The thing is, when you don't have a theme, and if you don't have a specific feeling that you get, it's just a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
So you need the soul to add the soul to it.
Very true.
Yeah.
Now, talking about exhibitions, you're at the Light Middle East. Have you been here before?
Yeah, I came last year, and it was so random. We just came, me and my partner. We felt because we don't really have something like that. So we felt like, okay, let's go and meet new people with the same mindset, we speak the same language, and see what's happening, just around. So, so we came last year, we enjoyed it so much. And then I met, Women in Lighting, I met like so many people and you and everyone. And now I present, by the way, Women in Lighting in Egypt as an ambassador.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
And it became a community. I mean, for me, it changed like so many things for me, because now it's easier to talk, to open up, to discuss, to learn, and share your knowledge as well and everything. So it's amazing. I'm so happy with it.
So you've been here last year, been here this year. Has there been a difference in the fair? Has it grown?
I believe yes. Okay. Yeah, like since day one, I was okay. There is actually it's going bigger and more organized. Like last year was super organized, but I mean it's way more organized. Even the areas that we're doing the the
sessions,
talks and everything. It's I can feel the difference, and it's amazing because it gives you a feeling that's gonna be better.
It's expanding
every year.
and it's growing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. That's definitely that's what we've been hearing from a lot of other people in terms
like a
of
platform
feedback.
for a safe platform for the designers.
For all the lighting community, I would say.
Exactly.
In all. And one more thing is you've been a speaker here at this Think Light Forum, and one of the biggest themes around it is all about enlightened futures and responsibility. Now, as a lighting designer, and you also do product design?
Yeah, we do product design. Yeah.
Okay, so when you do product design, what according to you could be responsibility as a person who designs? Do you also make fixtures or manufacture them?
Yeah. So I think it's our responsibility now is to think in a sustainable way as much as we can.
Yeah.
And like being aware of sustainability is not only with materials, it's with logistics as well, like how many cars are going to go, how many people they're going to be working on this. So sustainability in general, it's very, very important. Also with light itself, as I told you, like when we're actually designing an experience, we don't have to use everything. So if we really have the vision, if we really have the good design, the good idea, we're gonna be very conscious and aware of what we really want to use. So we're not just wasting, like energy and raising awareness also about light, about the darkness and how important it is. I mean, in a country like Egypt, we have, the most, one of the most, polluted skies in the world in Cairo, and then we have one of the most, non-polluted and like clear sky in the world, which is in White Desert. So it's pretty interesting that we have this kind of contrast, So it's very, very important. I believe it's our responsibility now as the lighting designers, that we have already the knowledge. We started and we keep learning every day, just to keep sharing, not to keep the the knowledge to yourself, and so actually to be more open about it and teach the younger generation that this is important and that. So the industry itself is going to be more aware of different things of in lighting industry in general.
Great. Now, we are at the Virtual Lighting Design Community booth. Have you heard about the Virtual Lighting Design Community before?
Yeah, I saw you guys so many times. I mean, in different places.
Okay.
And now, today, like, I got the chance to know more about it, and I'm so happy.
Yeah, so as a platform, what do you think as the Virtual Lighting Designer could be doing, and what, as you, as a lighting designer, how could you contribute a little bit more to this platform?
In so many different ways, and it's actually dynamic. It's not a static thing, which is very important, that each project that I'll be working on, each experience that I'll be going through, and everything I'll be, for example, like sharing that for people so they listen, they get inspired from that. And for me as well, as I'll be actually in contact with other, artists and designers, and actually get more experience from their experience. So it's actually very, very cool and dynamic thing, and I really love it. I love the idea because it's needed.
And the fact that this is all going to be an educational platform, this really makes it so much more dynamic, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
And we're trying to bring in designers, manufacturers, students, the whole community is kind of growth for it. So
Yeah.
welcome aboard. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for this interview.
Oh,
and
thank
it
you
was
so
been
much.
Great.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.